Hello everybody, welcome back to our redstone testing world, and today, as mentioned before, we will be getting rid of this town. But how are we going to do that, you might ask? And I think we might just have to, do some redstone TNT stuff. Maybe some cannons, maybe some droppers, but I think this skin is a little too nice for that. So I think it's time for a little makeover. What about this one? Yes, I think this will look beautiful. Ooh, and it even comes with a cape. Look at that. Oh, it is a beautiful little cape, isn't it? Yes, yes, I think this will do nicely. Today, we are going to blow up this village and destroy everything and everyone inside of it. So let us begin. This, for example, something elegant, tried and true. Very nice, and essentially works every time as far as a beginning one goes. Simply put, you've got redstone going over dispensers that will dispense the TNT, as well as the redstone repeaters that delay the TNT that will be getting shot out. There are two things of water here going down into these half slabs right here. The TNT will dispense into the half slabs, getting shot out by the TNT behind it. Since there is water with the TNT where the dispensers are, no damage will be done to the machine. For example, away the TNT goes. Now, I think this is good. And it does shoot the TNT. However, as you can see, not a whole lot of damage was done to the town. I mean, yeah, this building over here took some damage, but I think we can do better. Don't you? Yes, I think something like this will do fairly nicely. It may seem bulky and a bit larger than the other one, but it's far slimmer and should be more powerful thanks to the second layer of TNT dispensary. Thanks to these stairs that we have here, the redstone can go both up and down, hitting both locations at the same time, and stairs do look nice. Gotta say. This redstone up here will activate the timer for the ignition system for this to go down and this TNT to be fired. Shall we watch it in action? Press this button, everything goes off, timer starts, and perfect. TNT went off. And a far more direct path, I would say. Definitely more damage than the last one we did, and far more accurate. What do you think? Do you think, if we fill this up again, do you think we can hit it right through this gap? Let's give it a shot. Let me fill this up and we'll be right back. And we're back. Here we go. Let's see if we can do it. Press the button. Ignition and timer starts. Fire. Ooh, not through the hole, hit the wall, but definitely more accurate and far faster. I bet if this wasn't in the way, we could probably get all the way through. Or at least halfway. But I don't think we're doing enough damage at one time. I think we need something more shotgunnery, rapid fire. I think something more along the lines of this right here, the tried and true shotgun quick shots. Or I guess we could call it a minigun, essentially. The TNT minigun, or the TNT shotgun, whichever way you want to place it. Essentially, you've got a bunch of TNT down here where this water is that's going to get absolutely rapid fire dispensed down here, as well as the TNT up here that is going to be getting launched by the TNT at the bottom that is in the water. For all of you that do not know how TNT TNT cannons work. The water, when TNT is in it, TNT will not blow up anything. Essentially, you put water in TNT and it nullifies the explosion of the water. Because Minecraft logic. The mark up here is what signifies to turn this on or off to fire the TNT. We have it lit right now for this, which essentially means this is on. So when the redstone goes across this, it'll turn the lamps off. When that turns off, these turn on and power this on. Essentially giving a delay to when those ignite down there and to when this starts launching the TNT. This is now primed when this is on. Think of this as the safety system. When it is off, it is offline, it is not working, it is essentially locked and safe. When this is going, it is primed, it is ready to go. And then all you gotta do, throw the redstone there, and watch as absolute hell breaks loose upon everything around it and everyone else. Including the TNT cannon itself, apparently. I think I did something completely wrong. Oh my gosh. Oh, this could not have gone worse. Well, anything in the TNT cannon or around it would be absolutely obliterated. Let me see what I did wrong. Okay, so we're back with the massive hole. I believe I know what the problem was. I have a feeling a lot of you probably realized it too after you saw. So I have a feeling that I only had two water sources here, as you probably saw from the end where only 2 columns of water was going. I have a feeling that there was too much TNT in the middle here, and instead of blowing outwards, it decided to all just stick itself here and blow up everything here. I have now placed all of these as solid water, so essentially they are water sources now, and this should work. Everything is primed, the trigger is set. Let us place our 1 redstone and see just how much damage this then causes. Because, oh my gosh, it destroyed everything that was here. Let's see if the town survives. And there we go. That is what we want to see. TNT raining down upon the city, completely obliterating everything. Honestly, it's pretty widespread, too. I wasn't expecting how far this would go. Oh my gosh, it's even getting out to, like, okay. Oh, I had more TNT in the bottom than I did in the top. Off, off, off. Now that is what I'm talking about. That is a lot of damage all at one time. Anyone in front of you completely decimated. This entire town is essentially devastated. I'm pretty sure there was a building there at some point. Oh my gosh. But you know what? I don't think that's enough. I think we need to go bigger. Okay, welcome back. As you can see, it is not quite done yet. We are creating a completely, absolutely ridiculous TNT destroyer, I guess you could call it. And I have just set up what will essentially be a test of this top section. This top section is essentially just 5 initial basic TNT cannons that are fairly accurate, and if we pull this lever, it should fire everything. In theory. Hopefully. Oh, I hope so. If you're running what the rails are an autofill system for the top section of this. so you don't constantly have to repeatedly refill this manually. We're gonna see if this works. Oh, I'm afraid to press this lever. Okay, lever's pulled. Here we go. Lever's pulled. TNT is out. TNT is out. Yes! Oh my god, that worked! Oh god, that worked. I'm not gonna lie, that was terrifying. I wasn't sure that was going to work, honestly. Okay, I'll be right back when this is done. Now this I call a cannon. Well, kind of. A massive multi-cannon, I guess you could say. Multiple, single shot cannons on the top, sending straight forward, as well as two fairly large multi-shot machine guns at the bottom. All you need is one single lever. Shall we see what kind of damage we can do here? Shall we see just how massive an explosion this is going to be? For those wondering what the minecart on top actually is, it is essentially just an autofill system for the top half of this, as there are so many hoppers, or sorry, so many droppers on this top section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sections with multiple, eight droppers per section, which essentially could be more. I think this is enough. Wouldn't you say this is enough? And now, quick flip of the lever. As I said, quick flick of the lever. Oh my god. Oh my gosh! Oh, I really hope. Oh, I really kind of want to know what happened there. Okay, so massive TNT cannon fail. Oh my god! Okay. Okay. So thought I made a backup, did not make a backup. The town is essentially obliterated, as well as the TNT cannon itself. I don't know what happened there. I will probably look back in the replay or when I am editing the video to see what happened. What I am assuming happened is that the top half wasn't far enough out, so when the bottom started shooting TNT out, the top half blew up because of that, and it shot TNT backwards. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm gonna save that because that was a dramatic fail, and I think that was hilarious. Let's, you know what? I want to make a big hole in the middle of this city now. I'll be right back. It has been finished. What is essentially the ultimate weapon of destruction. A minecart TNT bomber. Every single one of those below me is a section that creates a minecart TNT that will then launch it to the ground below. I tested it prior, and well, It was only on for maybe a couple of seconds, if not a second. And as you can see, it has made a massive crater in the ground. However, let's see what happens when we fire this in full, shall we? Easiest way to turn this on, we're going to do 4 repeaters into here. And here we go. Destruction on a massive scale. Completely eating away at everything below. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Oh my gosh. We have destroyed everything that is here. We have cleared this entire thing. Oh my gosh, the minecarts go crazy down here. Okay, that is kind of cool. It's like the first wave explodes, and then it pushes the other ones, which then explode and just pushes it outwards. That's kind of cool. Now, if you're wondering why that's happening, it's because I only have these at a 4 distance. So they're only, like, it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, so 4 spots between each. Extremely compact, and it is just wailing on everything down below. To turn it off, just take out everything that is in here. And maybe break the, oh, no, it can... Initially it can stay, because it staying on isn't going to activate it again. However... Oh, that is so cool. I want to see what the ground looks like below here. Oh my gosh! Okay, that's kind of cool. We completely decimated this. Oh, I love this thing. Oh, I love it. If you're wondering how this is made, I'm gonna show you like quickly how this is made. I'm also going to make a short for how this is made. So essentially, what is happening is every one of these is just a little section of like what 1, 2, 3, 4 by like 4 by 2, essentially a 4 by 2. So this block is being powered by the redstone, which is powering this rail. Every time a signal comes through, it'll hit this redstone, go over these. They'll all be activated at the same time. The first one makes the minecart. The second one then takes that minecart with the TNT to make a TNT minecart that then gets dispensed into this dispenser, which then goes onto this rail to get launched down below, which then gets absolutely just flown out down below to destroy everything below it. And this is completely expandable as far out as you want to go. Just keep in mind that these do have to be manually loaded every time, or at least the first 2 do. This one needs to be the TNT and you need to make sure that you block off these sections. This one needs to have the iron in it to make the minecart. You don't have to block this off unless you plan to refill this automatically using, well, essentially any system. In which case, you need to make sure that it is blocked off here so that any items that go in here from now on will be the ones to go into for the minecart. Outside of that, it is then just duplicate, 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 duplicate. The redstone signal comes in, powers this, goes through this block, powers these, powers the redstone, which then repeats all the way down and can go infinitely in every direction that you want it to go in. If you really wanted to, you can even stack this downwards if you really wanted to. There's no reason to. Anyway, that will be it for this video today. We have had some successes, destructive successes. We have had some destructive failures today. I still don't know what I was thinking with that. I don't know why I didn't think that the TNT on top would be too far back to explode, but oh well. Completely decimated and was awesome. And then we had some other ones that we shown off today. I do hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one on whatever we decide to do next. Goodbye.